Sarah, you made a bold fashion choice this morning.
That's awesome.
Per usual.
Per usual.
I am a kid of the 80s. I do like my accessories. However, this is a Shashibo, which means a shape-shifting box because it comes in a little box like this.
Oh.
And they're magnetic, and they're fun, and they're cool, and we just added a bunch of new patterns. I think we've got about 40 now.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Really cool gift for that kind of too cool for little kid stuff age.
Fidget toy, this is a
and
nice
it's
one.
3 different patterns, so you put those patterns into.
The question is, can you get it back in the box now?
Eventually. Eventually, I will get it
It'll
boxed.
go back.
Yeah.
But you've got some other things here.
I do.
Related to
We've got
art
so many
and
neat
stuff.
little things. I'm just going to show you something. So we carry a lot of art curriculum in general, and we carry a lot of art supplies.
Yeah.
This is one that I think people probably haven't come across. This is called Studio Articulations, and it's kind of special.
Yeah.
This is the one that when Janice, the consultant, was here, who is, let's just say a teeny tiny black and white brained.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like rainbow glitter brained.
Yes.
We both liked this curriculum.
And that's a great statement.
That speaks volumes about an art curriculum.
Yeah.
Well, you know, art, either you love it or you're kind of like put off, right, intimidated. You
it
don't know
is
how to use it.
intimidating.
This is a scripted lesson. This is a Christian curriculum.
Yeah.
And this is going to introduce you to so many artists that are not the usual suspects.
That's great.
Really cool selection. Each one comes with these posters. You've got a poster for every unit. Who am I opening? I don't even know.
Let's see.
Let's take a chance.
Lovely.
This is Frederick George Kopman.
Okay.
I don't know who that is. He looks kind of 20th century to me, but really cool program. It goes from
We'll find out.
each one covers 2 grade levels. So there's level 1, 2, 3, and 4 for grades 1 through 8. And really thorough description on the website. But
Noticing 3 days a week.
3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week.
Whatever you
I
want.
mean, this thing will bend to what you need it to be. Perfect for a co-op setting.
I like that guidance and, it
Well, some
propels you
parents
along.
want that. But,
I
as
like it.
as a freestyle art girl,
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool, and I would just use it the way I wanted to use it.
Sure, absolutely.
Which brings me to my next thing, because look at some of these new
I
art
love
supplies.
art stuff.
That matches her outfit. I think she'll be getting that one later.
Little
Earrings.
We got
set.
some new supplies, and some of these these happen to be all Faber-Castell. So this is a description I'm writing. We put a lot of art supplies in our Christmas catalog too, but we have them all the time. And these are kind of like that, you've graduated from the Crayola thick markers level and exploring some new media, some new techniques.
Very nice, cost-effective, good quality.
Really affordable.
Yeah.
Pastels.
I like that.
love
You
pastels.
graduated from, your Crayola crayon
Yeah, it's
box.
like next,
Yes.
I want to
Next.
try something unique
Absolutely.
and different.
Very cool.
I have a couple little readers here. This is a set called She Persisted series. There are actually
Really
21 of these
Really
little biographies. And they have wonderful little black and white illustrations in there.
There's a lot of white space too. It's not overwhelming.
Yes,
right?
because these are biographies for like littles, like 1st grade through 4th grade.
Okay.
You think biographies, you think, I know my first research paper in middle school, was a biography type research, but this introduces women, historical women, to a younger reader crowd. And so they're very diverse. There's going to be athletes to scientists to Nobel Peace Prize winners.
Oh, how neat.
Yes, and so there's going to be something for someone to kind of learn more.
And I love this at the end. Tell
Every
us about
book,
that.
yeah,
Have you
every
looked
book at the
this?
very end has a how can you persist? So like as the student reads about this famous historical woman, they then pose scenarios on how then you can be a more compassionate person, or you can, lead medical research or things like that. They provide a lovely biography. So if someone really gets into Ruby Bridges, they have more resources to kind of study further about Ruby Bridges.
You know, Ruth, you did a thing a while back about reluctant readers, and you brought up biographies with a reluctant reader because they have no tolerance for Mother Goose.
They want to learn something, and this is about a real life person and how
it's
they
more
apply
relatable,
skills.
you know, of like,
Absolutely.
I'm the same age as Ruby Bridges when she had to endure this, you know, and it just makes, you know, literature more relatable.
And history.
More
Because-
relatable to a young student.
Yeah.
History can be very abstract.
Yes.
You know, kids don't always connect with history. So, like you say, saying I'm the same age.
Yeah,
as
gives
this
a way
little
to
girl.
connect.
Yeah. Learn about somebody who really, their life changed because of what they did. It's pretty cool. Now
Speaking
we go
of
to
change.
Changes.
Yeah. So this is.
Okay.
Let's do that. So it used to be, this is from Essentials in Writing.
Not a new curriculum.
Not a new curriculum. This was the original 9. This was the original 10. This is the
First edition.
First edition, second edition. Absolutely. And I actually, we just recently got these in, and I was taking the previous edition versus the new one, and just visually look at the difference. It's so engaging. You can process the information so much more easily. I think they've got they've got what are those called? Graphics, but there are specific kinds of rubrics are easy to follow. And it's very pick up and go for a parent as well, because the teaching comes from the videos, and they've also updated the videos, and so they've moved in on him, and they also show him figuring out the ideas to write or whatever the task is for each day. He's modeling it for
And
them,
the student,
and then the student gets to practice it in this consumable.
This is all that a student needs, right? Because this is a work text.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and in case someone is new to Essentials in Writing, there's a daily video lesson with Matthew Stevens.
Right.
Those have been updated, not in every single grade, but in these grades.
This is
and in the middle school.
Yes.
But they're
From about grade
short daily
7.
videos.
Yeah, and they're really manageable, and so the student is not overwhelmed. I think it's really, like the biographies, it's really great to just give them the sandwich for the day, the meat for the day, and then they can deal with that.
And they're
then
digesting it on their own because it's there that instructions coming from those little
Thanks
daily
for continuing
videos.
that metaphor.
Of course.
So this is what the teacher has, and all of the answers that are there. Some of us might need to look at it with a magnifying glass, but
The answers for everything for the work text are
yes,
all
and
found in there.
those directions, you know, the overall plan. This is the schedule, especially if you want to align it with their literature program as well. And so it's just they've made it very manageable. They've also gone through a rebranding, as you can see, and so you'll see lions.
It's kind of subtle.
Yeah.
Different.
There's the different
colors
levels
on this one.
Absolutely. And so that will be what you see, and it doesn't mean that every edition is updated, but there's several
So
of
the
editions.
whole Essentials in Writing got a new cover.
Yeah.
But 9 and 10 are the only ones that moved into the second edition.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And he has written this curriculum to really help students write. And so if you have a real struggling upper level high school student, they could do either the 9 or 10. And I like that they're spiral from year to year. So this guy, the one level 9, is doing a research paper, but then the next level, they're going to do a research paper, but they're going to hone in on different skills.
Okay.
So you're from year to year, you have slightly different tasks, but then you're also
Yeah.
It's
And I
digging
saw
deeper.
MLA format.
Yeah,
I did see a little
absolutely.
blurb, like one
And a
of those
little grammar at the beginning.
Yeah. In application. So how do you use grammar? How do you do word choice? And really put it in the scenario that you're working on.
Lovely.
Yeah. And so we've got this new to us, so we'll love to talk to you about it. I think there's something new,
The little
surprise over
new
here.
elves
My
dropped off
goodness.
some things.
And we have no idea what's in here.
This one
there's a little
concerns me. It's heavy.
fear and trepidation. So should we do this first?
Well, this one's open.
Okay,
This
go
one
with
popped open, so here we
All
go.
right.
The new boxes.
What is this? Okay, Hope for Your Homeschool from Moody Publishers. Awesome.
I have Becoming a Critical Thinker, Julie Bogart. She's the Brave Writer gal.
Yes, absolutely.
I have Novare Biology.
Oh my goodness.
Novare.
Advanced Biology.
We had to have another song, didn't we? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I did
I'm
not
eager
even
to
know
look
that
at
there was an advanced biology on the horizon.
No.
So this is nice. That's a nice hardcover book.
Yeah, they really do a good job with their books, and there's usually supplementals to go with that, and work
And that's
with.
a college prep science.
Absolutely.
Christian, not Christian. Old Earth.
Older.
Older.
Yes.
Christian.
Yeah.
Christian. Mm-hmm. So I like that.
Sometimes they're neutral,
on
so we'll have to dig into it like we
biochemistry.
usually do.
They gave
and
us a mix
see.
of things
They
here.
sure
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
And I was recently talking to a parent, and she's a working mom who homeschools.
Yeah.
And her job is in HR.
Okay.
So she's working with a lot of 20-somethings, and she's like, these kids, because when
Oh my
at a certain
goodness.
age, anyone under 30 is a kid. These kids need critical thinking skills. Here you go.
There we go. Becoming a
In one
critical
book.
thinker.
I'm eager
And
to
good
look
practical
at that.
information.
That's right.
Alrighty. Those are fun.
And
What
last-
else?
Next,
What is this,
I
Sarah?
do like
I knew about this one. I didn't know it was in the box, but I know about this one.
There's that.
Yes.
Oh, and we
what else
just
is
talked
in
about
there?
this on another video. We've got Humanitas.
The new one.
The new one.
Greece came
That one makes me
book
excited.
1 and
Ancient
book 2,
Greece.
Ancient Greece. And this is a
Oh, wow.
classical approach.
Love ancient
Right?
Greece so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So I happen to know what's new with this. Yes. Look at surrounded. So I've got Song School Latin, Song School Spanish. You'll
Yep.
notice these are vertical. The old ones were
Yep.
horizontal.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
The content in these did not change. What did change is the CD.
Okay.
There's now a code
Yep.
to get the download.
Oh, good.
Oh,
so
that's
there is
nice.
no
Instead of
CD in
the
here
physical CD.
anymore. I
And
know.
the direction changed.
And the format changed, but the content is what you know
Is
and
the
love
same,
from Song
right.
School.
Nice.
Super engaging and fun. Humanitas. Now we have a full year of American history,
Correct.
Yeah.
and now we're
And now
backing
we
up and going
just-
chronological to ancient
That's
Greece.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
And so I would then believe that ancient Greece and ancient Rome would be together. So like these two books
Yeah.
are a semester.
Yes.
And so ancient Rome must be on the
Second
horizon
semester.
coming for second semester.
believe so.
But I
Yeah.
love these books.
Yeah.
Primary source documents with nice annotations, beautiful
of it.
photos.
Amazing discussion
Like,
opportunities.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what I really like about that, is the Socraticness of it and getting to talk with your family and figure things
Yeah.
out. And it can work for multiple ages too that way. So
A
yeah.
wonderful high
Wow.
school history
Wow.
option.
I mean,
Does this mean these are the ones we have to describe?
I mean,
write descriptions
I think
for?
I think
maybe
so.
this will be on a future video. You know, if
Okay.
there's something you guys want to see on a future video,
Oh, yeah.
shoot us a comment.
Yeah. That
We're
would be-
willing to bring stuff in. And even if it's not brand new, if it's like one of those little gems that you want us
Yeah.
to talk about, we're happy to do that too.
We got
Classic.
gems too.
Yes.
Right?
You don't have the bling of quite my Shashibo bracelet, but we've got gems.
Yeah. Always chat or give us a call.
Send us an email. We're happy.
As
to
for
help.
Ruth.
Yes. Happy to help.